Hello, my name is Andrew or Drew, and today we're going to learn or participate in some Tai Chi. Now, when I say that, a lot of people get a little apprehensive because they think about, oh, how can I remember the moves and all the moves and things. Well, what we're going to do is we're basically going to do just a few Tai Chi moves. Just follow along. We're not training for the Tai Chi Olympics or a black belt or anything like that. But we're going to use the Tai Chi moves as a way to get some exercise in order to enhance our balance a little bit, get some hand-eye coordination. These are all the things that Tai Chi can help you with. Okay. Um, if you want to, you want the history of Tai Chi and all, there are various sources and books and publications and online things you can go to and get it. But today we're just going to take a couple of the basic moves and learn how to maybe reduce our stress is one good thing in Tai Chi, increase our balance, and also our hand-eye coordination, and by some of the things that we're going to do in the Tai Chi. All right. So why don't we just stand easy first of all? Okay. Now we're going to take a nice deep breath. Just take some deep breaths up and then down, nice and easy. And another deep breath in through the nose. Good, coming out through the mouth. Now when we go up, let's just kind of open up a little bit. And then as we come down, we can just kind of sink down nice and easy. Good, we don't have to bend our knees too much. Flex your knees a little bit. Nice deep breath up. And then drop our shoulders, come down nice and slow. Good. Let's do this one more time. Up and down, nice and easy. All right, now we're going to take our fingertips together in the front like we're hugging the big tree and just kind of sink down just a little bit. Don't go too far. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. Keep your back nice and straight like you've got it on a string. Now we're going to take a nice deep breath. And we're going to sink back down. Good. Back the fingers in front. Open and inhale. Exhale and down. All right, again. Open and inhale. Exhale and down. Let's do that one more time. Open and inhale. Exhale and down. We have a move that we call sinking the chi. Chi is energy, okay? So we pull the energy up out of the ground, pull it up through the earth, up around our bodies, and then press it back down again. Good, sinking the chi. Take a nice deep breath as you pull the energy up, and bring it back down. Comes down through your body. Again, energy up. And exhale, push the energy down. Now we have a basic move in Tai Chi that we call opening the door, okay? So put your hands on top of two lions or dragons' heads that are standing beside you, okay? Flat palms down, all right? Now we're going to take one step to the side. Nice and easy. Distribute your weight evenly. Draw the hands up. And just like they were on a string, let them slide down and exhale. And again, move over to the center here. There we go. Draw the hands up. And slide them down. This is called opening the door. We're getting ready to start the program. And down. All right, let's do that one more time. Up. Nice deep breath. Pull down and exhale. right, now flat hands in the front. Now we're going to take a step and just step out into the corner, okay? Just a nice, easy step into the corner. Adjust the back foot if you have to. Now keep your hands flat and push. Now try not to go forward like this. Stay straight. Keep your back straight. Remember that string that's going up through the back of your hand. And push. All right, bring it back in. And push out again. Inhale as you come back. And push out. Just like the waves on the beach. Waves come in. Water is a very rudimentary element in Tai Chi. Comes back in. And back. Good. All right, now let's turn. Come back to the center. Get ready to step out into that corner. Just a medium type step. We don't have to go all the way out so that we're off balance and we have to, hop back in. Just a normal step. And then push. Bring it back in. And push again. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you push out. Good. Come back in. And push it back out. All right. Bring the hands back to the center. Hug the big tree. Take a nice deep breath. Open. Slide hands down. And let's sink the chi. Good. All right. Now hold a ball in the front. Nice big ball. Nice basic Tai Chi movement called embracing the moon. We're going to turn the ball. Inhale. Exhale and just sink down. Good. All right, again. Rotate the ball. Nice deep breath, embracing the moon. And relax. Good. Shoulders nice and loose. Notice I have my knees flexed. I'm not doing a squat, but I'm just flexing the knees as I exhale. Again, inhale. One more time. Now with the top hand, in the direction of the top hand, rotate over to the hip. Okay? Now we're not way up here like this. Of course, we're not down like this. So right around chest level, and the underarm is over around hip level. Okay? All right, now let's rotate to the other side. And as we do, we superimpose the hands. This hand goes on top. This hand is underneath. Good. Turn. Good. Take a deep breath as you come around. Nice and easy, deep breath around. And exhale. All right, now bring one foot into the center, close to the other foot. Actually, we do what's called a T-step. Just a little step, getting ready to step to the side as we rotate the ball or the moon to the other side. Good. Now foot back to the center. Do the T-step, step to the side, and rotate the ball. Turn at the core as you come around. Stand up straight. Don't lean into it. Okay, good. Bring that other foot back over to a normal stance. T-step, or what we call empty step. No weight on it. All the weight goes on the foot, on the other leg. Step out and rotate the ball. Good. Embracing the moon. Again, step, rotate, back to the center. One more time. You step to the side, rotate, to the center. Let's bring the ball back into the middle. Slide hands down. Hug the big tree in the center. Open. Exhale and slide hands down. Let's sink the chi. Good. All right. Now bring the ball back over here on this side. Stand on top. Now just take your hand and wave it across. Keep this hand up here. Wave across. Scoop it back up underneath the top hand. And just bring it across, knuckles first, wave it across. Good. Let's do that again. Bottom hand comes across, knuckles forward. Now whenever we move our hand, the front part forward, the knuckles forward, that's called a ward off. Okay. Good. All right, now bring it up underneath. Leave the bottom hand there. Take the top hand and just swipe across and push down. Right. Bring it back up. Do it again. Swipe the hand across and push it down. Good. Back up again. Back to the ball. Swipe that hand down. And just like I said before, put your hand on top of the lion's head. So we call that when the palm is facing down. All right, bring that hand back up. Now this time, as we swipe the hands across, bring the other one around and drop down. Good. Let's do that again. Scoop it up. One hand on top, one on the bottom. Cross the hands. The top hand drops down. The bottom hand comes across into what's called a ward off. Good. Very good. Let's do it again. Nice deep breath. Exhale. Push the top hand down. Bottom hand goes out. Now follow the moving hand with your eyes. Okay? Good. One more time. This movement is called parting the horse's mane. So what you're doing is, just like if you were brushing the horse's mane, you're sweeping the hands across, following it with your eyes. Good. All right, come back to the center. Hold the ball over here on this side. Ward off with the bottom hand. Just come across the center. All right, scoop it up. Ward it off again. Just ward off to the side. Good. Scoop it up. Now keep it down between your neck and your eyes. Okay, we don't have it way up here. Coming across. Warding off. Good. All right, bring it up. Now slide the hand down from the top. All right, try it again. We've done it a few times on the other side. It's the same thing. Slide that top hand down. One more time. Slide the top hand down. Okay, we're going to do the full movement. Slide the top hand down and ward off with the other hand. These hands down here. Good. Do it again. Back to the ball. A lot of our movements originate with the ball, embracing the movement. Come back in. Sweep. Drop the top hand. Sweep the bottom hand across. Good. All right. And your fingers in your hands ought to be nice and loose. We're not like real tight. Okay? Parting the wild horse's mane. Come back to the center. Bring the ball back on the other side. Now do a T-step like we did before. T-step. Step out into the corner and part the horse's knee. There we go. That's the full movement. Bring it back over to the ball. Swipe the hands. Drop the top hand. Sweep the bottom hand across. Parting the wild horse's mane. Very good. Deep breath. Exhale. Keep your back straight. Don't lean into it. Okay? Keep your back straight. Turn at the core. One more time. Back over. Part the horse's mane. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. Hold the ball over on the other side, other hand on top. Do your T-step. Step out into the corner. And part the horse's mane. Good. Bring it back over. Now you can see where the balance is coming in. You're in a position of a little bit of instability, not much, but you certainly need to concentrate on your balance and your coordination. You're doing two things at one time. It's just called divided attention. You're moving your hands and your upper body at the same time, trying to keep yourself stable in the lunge position. Good. All right, one more time. Good. Parting the wild horse's mane. All right, bring everything back into the center. Hug the big tree in the middle. Open. Down. And let's sink the chi. Good. Okay. Now we're going to take this hand and make a hook. Just like this. Fingertips just lightly up against the thumb. Point your wrist down, a little bit of a bend in the elbow, out to the side. Okay? Now remember that ward off that we did before? We're going to do the same thing this time. Hold. Looks like a crane's neck or a bird's neck. Hold it down. Make a hook. Do your T-step. Step out into the corner. Wave your hand across just like you did before, only this time we're going to turn the palm out and push. Good. All right, keep that hook out there. Scoop it up underneath. Watch that hand as it goes across. And push. All right, don't forget to breathe, okay? I mean, if it's unnatural to breathe the way I was saying, you just breathe in a natural way, okay? Watch the fingertips as they come across. Now we're going to turn the palm out and we're going to push. This movement is called the single whip or the singular whip. Keep that hook out there. Turn. Now ward it off with the knuckles forward. Now as soon as you turn the palm out and push, in Tai Chi that's what we call the strike. Okay? So scoop it up. Keep that hook out there. Turn. And push. All right, now let's bring everything back into the center. Good. Take the hook out onto the other side. Remember? Fingertips together against the thumb. A little bit of bend in the elbow, and the wrist is nice and loose as it points down. Doing the T-step, stepping out into the corner one at a time. Ward off. And strike or push. Good. All right, scoop it up. Keep that hook out there. Hook stays out there. The hook doesn't follow the other hand. It stays out there. All the movement comes in here in the core as you turn and push. You can can see where this concentration is coming from, how you have to concentrate as we turn and push. Very good. All right, again. Breathe out. Hand up. Turn. Push. All right, one more time. I like this movement. This is a really good movement. Starting to feel it in the shoulder and in the arm here, right? Turn. And push. Good. All right, let's bring everything back into the center. Now we're going to hug the big tree like we did before. Nice and easy. Inhale and open. Good. Exhaling down. Palms facing up. Pull the chi, the energy up out of the earth. And sink it back down. Good. All right, let's start the next movement with one hand on top of the other, just like this. Okay? Now take the bottom hand and pull it out from underneath the top hand. It's like you were pulling a tray of cookies out of the oven. Turn the palm up with the fingertips facing up and come back around until now the bottom hand becomes the top hand. Right over. Now they don't have to touch, but if you get them close enough, you can feel the heat, you can feel the energy. All right, now pull the bottom hand out. Turn the fingertips upward and then push out. Good. All right, pull. Nice and easy. Now rotate around the shoulder and bring it back over on top. Hands are right below chin, neck level, chin level. All right, they're not way up like this. We're down here like this. Right in the middle. Pull the bottom hand out. Push it back on top. Now I want you to do a T-step. And with this movement, as we pull that bottom hand out, we're going to do a back step. And pull the hand out. And bring it back up. Good. Now bring the other foot back to the center. Step back to the center. Pull the bottom hand out as you step back. Round. Come back on top of the other hand. This movement is called repulsing the monkey. Now, a lot of times you don't have to step back. You can just repulse and do the upper arm, upper body movements with the monkey. Okay? Let's do the step one more time. Do a T-step. Pull that bottom hand out and step back. Rotate over the top. Top hand is on top. Bottom hand pulls out as you step back. Back to the center. Good. Let's hug the big tree in the middle. Open and inhale. Exhaling down. Sink the chi. Pull the energy up. And push it back down. Now watch how we're going to get back to where we came from. Monkey. All right, let's hold the ball, embrace the moon on the side, just like we did before. Do a T-step. Step out into the corner. Take the bottom hand and swipe it across the knee. Just like that. Scoop it back up. Just this bottom arm and hand. Swipe it across the knee. Bring it back up. Again. Swipe that bottom hand across the bottom of the knee, the forward knee. All right, now, this time as we do that, we're going to take the top hand and do a strike piece. Good. Come on back over here to the ball. Brush the knee and push. That's what this is called. This movement is called brushing the knee and pushing. Good. All right, again. If you want to get fancy, you can do that circular movement. Bottom hand brushes the knee, top hand pushes right around eye level. Back over. And again. Brush the knee and push. Now, bring your hands back to the center. Pivot on the heel of your foot so your toes are pointed to the front. Now this time we're going to step up to a T with this foot. Hold the ball over here on this side. Step out into the corner and brush the knee and push. Come back over to the ball. Keep your foot out there. Brush the knee and push. Again, bring it back in. Brush the knee and push. I take a deep breath as I come back. Brush the knee and push. Pivot back to the center. Keep your hands in the center. Toes that were pointed this way are now coming in this way. We're stepping up into a T, holding the ball on this side, stepping out into the corner, brush the knee and push. Good. And one more time this way. Brush the knee and push. Pivot. Step up. Embrace the moon. Step out into the corner. Brush the knee and push. Good. Beautiful. Again. Brush the knee and push. One more time. One more time. Brush the knee and push. Brush the knee and push. All right, let's bring everything back to the center. Step up, and look what happened. We're right back where we started from before Repulse Monkey. All right, let's hug the big tree in the center. Open. Slide hands down. Sink the chi. Pull that energy up. And down. Good. All right, now hold the ball over here on this side. Okay? Take the bottom hand and wave that hand across the front of your face. Now, this hand over here that you've left up, it can follow underneath. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to drop that hand, raise the other hand, and wave that one across and bring this one up underneath. Nice and slow and controlled. Drop and wave. Now hopefully, right around now, this time, you can start to feel the involvement of the core and your midsection, how important it is in these movements. Okay? Now remember, we're not leaning forward. Stand up straight. Push your hips forward. Bend your knees a little bit. Now what we're doing now is called waving hands like clouds. Nice fluffy clouds coming across. Nice and easy. Top hand comes across. Keep your eyes on your moving hand. Drop that hand, raise the other one in front of your face. Drop one, raise the other, waving hands like clouds. Watch the moving hand as it comes across. Now bring this one with you. You don't want to leave it out here so that because you're coming back over. So bring it with you underneath. And one more time to this side. Waving hands like clouds. Down. One more time on the other side. Down. Good. All right, bring your hands back back in the center. Hug the big tree in the middle. Oh. Open and inhale. Exhaling down. And let's sink the chi. And down. Now, waving hands like clouds does have a movement. When we wave hands like clouds, just like we did with embracing the moon, we step to the side and wave the hands like clouds. Okay? Now you no step to the other side and wave. Step to the side and wave. Bring that foot over. Now we're not going to step, we're just going to wave hands like clouds. One more time, step and wave. Bring that foot over. Now we're going to step back the other way. Wave the hand like a cloud in front. Bring that foot over. Wave, no step. Step and wave. Bring that foot over. Wave to the other side, no step. And one more time, step and wave. Another foot over. Bring everything back into the center. Hug the big tree in the middle. Open. Close. Sink the chi. Now we're going to do a move called closing the door. Okay. We're just going to take a step inward. Bring our hands down. And bow for respect. All right, that was really good. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, you don't have to be a black belt in Tai Chi to do the simple movements like this. This particular program that we just did is based on an 8-form Tai Chi for balance program. And you can see where some of the positions that you will be in will challenge your balance, okay? That's what we do it for. Take your time, do 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes a day, and I'm sure that you will reap the benefits of Tai Chi. So thank you so much for allowing us to present this to you. We're doing this on behalf of the Baltimore County Department of Aging. They're the ones that set up the program so that we could be recorded to do this and bring this to you. And I hope you enjoy it and hope to see you.